Well, good morning, Ladon. Good morning, Bahamas. This is the first look at your Hump Wednesday traffic, and this one coming in from the area of Samarla Butler Highway. As you can see from our drone shot, traffic is nice and healthy as it builds this morning. That's the northbound lane heading into the downtown and other areas on the island for persons coming out of the southwestern district. Of course, if you do happen to traverse this area, your wait time shouldn't be more than about 5 to 10 minutes as our traffic is flowing nice and smoothly. This morning we're also joined by Corporal Christopher Wims from the Royal Bahamas Police Force Traffic Division, giving you an initial look at overnight traffic.
Good morning, Lloyd. Good morning, Bahamas. We had a quiet night, however, last night, over a 24-hour period. We had a total of 12 accidents, 8 minor with minor damages. However, 3 with injuries, but 1 we had a loss of life. We had a white Nissan Note traveling east along East Bay in the area of Montague Beach that collided into a burgundy Honda Accord that was traveling west along East Bay. However, the male lost his life. 3 persons were taken to the hospital where they are in ICU being sought seeking help. We want to remind the public that safety first. At this point, it's just about safety. We here at the traffic department, we here to educate, to make you aware, and to enforce the road traffic laws. But when we lose in life like this, it hurts all of us as a nation. So we want to remind people to take time, drive with due care and plenty of attention.
Now, I'm also aware that for one of those incidents yesterday, a child was involved. And this morning we're talking about child safety. Now, there are several bits of advice that we can offer to motorists who do happen to have children in their vehicles. Of course, one of those obvious tips they would want to follow is the proper use of seatbelts. Any other general tips and advice for motorists as they're traversing with children?
All right. Now, in that incident yesterday evening, a 1-year-old who wasn't properly secured in a child seat. The vehicle collided while traveling southbound on Market Street, and the child sustained injuries. And that hurts us because that's a defenseless child. We are asking parents, we know this is the school time, and you have to carry your children to get the food, the shoe size, and the uniform sizes. Make sure you have the proper seat for your child. If your child is around the age of 12, they should be around the age where they can fasten the seatbelt. But anything under that, we have toddler seat, infant seats, high seats, all those things you have at your disposal to use. But I must cut in and say we must warn motoring public along the eastern road once you get past Waterloo Club that there is a oil slippage in that area. Ministry of Works was made aware. However, we are asking the public to drive very cautiously in that area because the oil still might be on the ground. So we just want to make sure that they get to where they're going nice and safe.
And then finally, here in the country, we know that many of our highways and busy thoroughfares are very interesting to say the least. And so using rearview mirrors are critically important. Any general tips, finally, that you can offer to motorists when it comes to traversing many of the roads here in the capital and around the country?
Oh, yes. The rear view mirror, the side view mirrors, they are there for a reason. When making a right turn, because we drive on the left side, when making a right turn, it's always proper to look in your rear view, your side view mirror, while you're signaling to make that right turn, to make sure that there isn't another car that is trying to overtake. When you're making a left, I suggest you do the same. We want to ensure that you get to where you're going without having the headache of damages to your car or injuries to yourself or someone else.
And so, of course, this morning we're talking about safety in your vehicles as well as safety for your children or those young passengers as you're making your rounds around the country. This morning, again, traffic is flowing nice and smoothly along the Samarla Butler Highway. There is some holdup, but if you do use this route, it shouldn't take more than about 5 to 10 minutes to get to your destination and beyond this highway. Reporting here from the Samarla Butler Highway for the morning edition, Lloyd Allen, ZNS Network News.